Shout out to Miss Anastasia Anakwe.
Oh, because you can always call her mother.
You could always call her.
Always.
I love
East York
her.
Queen, love to see it. Bonjour tout le monde. Bienvenue à Le Tasse, ton podcast ne pas un nom. Le thé est très chaud, and we are ready to we're ready to spill. That's our old slogan. And you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I am Aneesa Long, also known as Sam DMB, also known as Sam de Monteverde, your fellow friendly 5'4" trans non-binary Filipino Canadian mentally unstable hot mess, hailing all the way from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Scarborough to be specific. And today I have some. Take a guess.
Is it oat milk?
Yes. Actually, close. It's vanilla almond milk.
Ah, shit. I was like, it's one of the alternative milks. I just can't remember which one.
Yep.
And I am the somewhat about 75% worth of Logan Murphy. I say something gay. I'm sick, point blank, and the period. I'm saying it. So I'm drinking some vitamin water out of my cat mug. That definitely didn't have tea in it earlier. It definitely did. And I'm just existing, surviving. I can't really speak above a Chelazon LaRue monotone. So this is the energy that we're going to be using for the entire. This is going to be the tone of voice for the entire episode. Thank you, Chelazon LaRue.
And I'm Miss Fraser-Licious. I'm kidding. Hello, everybody. My name is Will Justice. I am the Virgo Vixen of New York. Yes. And today we are drinking out of a Batman travel mug because why not? And water because hydration.
Hydration.
That part.
I love hydrangeas.
I absolutely loathe hydrangeas.
I'm the queen you want to see, Elliot with 2 T's.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Get it?
Anyway, I'm so excited for this podcast today.
Play.
So, welcome to the cup. We are sorry. I'm also barely making it through. I had a wild night last night, so bear with me.
Now, Miss Esme.
Logan has fucked up drag.
Now, Miss Esme, why are you coming up in here in our good Christian podcast, spewing all of that transphobic and racist bullshit?
I'm the queen you want to see.
I just hit an Ariana.
Today we will be spilling the tea about Call Me Mother Season 2, Episode 3. The safety dance, as the episode is titled.
And the only thing that's not safe today is Esme.
This is not a safe space. I don't care about the gays, as Peppermint once said.
Race?
In a live stream, they said it. Anyways, hi.
Race?
Race?
Straight.
Oh wait, I can't say that as the only white person here. Anyway.
Yeah. And don't make me.
Anyway.
Anyways, hi, I'm Esme. I would say officially back from the dead. And I'm young, tight, and ready to fight. And
Yay, the intro's back.
And I am drinking just some blue.
What is that?
Blue hydrangea?
She liquefied blue hydrangea. No!
Pangina liquefied it, and Pangina liquefied blue and gave it to Esme. Creator, that's queen is a gender breaker. Blue, don't sue me.
Anyway.
So we start out this episode Stoney Mac and Miss Shady have both been eliminated.
Wrongfully eliminated.
Wrongfully
job.
so, in my opinion.
Oh, in our opinion too. Don't worry, we talked about it last week.
Okay,
No,
good.
Because in the words of Big Brother icon and legend from Big Brother US 11, Kima Simone once said, "Looks like me and the producers need to have a cat." More importantly, Miss Crystal will see you now. Go ahead, Aneesa.
Crystal, sit down. Sit down for a second.
So,
Go ahead, Aneesa.
No, you looked away and everything happened.
this is what I get for like. Okay.
This is what you get for having wandering eyes. Okay.
Go ahead, Aneesa.
No, I literally have like a TV in my room just so I can like play the episode. In case y'all don't know how I do this, TV in my room and I play the episode out just in case I miss anything.
I'll be real honest. I didn't realize you had done that until about 6 months into us podcasting together, and I was like, "How is she always so good with the details?"
Oh, well, that and because I didn't do it as prevalently at that time. Only because I would just watch the episode like right before we record.
Yeah, I watched it.
If you don't know my name, that's okay. You can just call me Mother.
I'm never calling you Mother, Will. I'm sorry.
So, yes, 2 artists wrongfully eliminated. I'm not sure if we don't get much. It just goes right into the Drag Vantage challenge, which is bingo?
Slutty bingo?
Yeah.
Slutty bingo.
Really game of bingo. I'm so sorry.
Who gives a fuck? Alaska's here!
I think sponsored by Freddie.
Sponsored by Freddie.
Yes.
Practicing safe sex.
Her.
I don't know why there was an awkward pause there. But yes, no. Safe sex.
Lasky! Yes. Yay! This makes 2 episodes in 1 week of 2 different drag programs featuring Miss Alaska 5000. Yes, God, Mom.
Yes, we do.
We forgot to bring it up in our Dragula review, but
too bad she wasn't on UK.
it's fine.
But yes, we do get Alaska from a hotel room, but Alaska's still here with us, and we love to see it.
Where was it? Ypsilanti, Michigan, or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Which is a real place. I know someone from Ypsilanti, Michigan. Fun fact.
That's a very.
I've heard of it.
I know her.
So basically, how this challenge works, they get a ball. We get a usual bingo setup. Ball rolls out of thing. Ball is read out, and if someone has it, I guess they answer question. Everyone answers a question about.
Oh, it was Blue Balls Bingo. That's what it was called.
Thank you, Blue Balls Bingo.
Because they kept saying blue balls.
Yes, blue balls. And
that confused me because it felt like they should have just said blue balls at the end because you don't say something every time you get something in bingo, right?
I know it was they had to incorporate the questions somehow, but I was like,
I feel like they should have said blue ball bingo when they like got a bingo. I don't know.
I agree completely.
Yeah, because bingo is barely like
okay. Also, why the fuck are we you only have to get 3?
Yeah, that makes no sense. That's not the rule of bingo. That's not the rule of lingo. Shout out to Ruru. That's not how you play bingo.
Because if that was how we played bingo, just call bin.
I think also on Twitter I think don't quote me. I think it was Amara and Weeby had the same bingo card. Like the exact same bingo card.
No, you're joking.
Oh,
you're kidding me, right?
That's actually
yeah.
But yes,
that was so unprofessional.
We see Jessie pursues eating the challenge of answering all the questions,
and then she doesn't win.
I
was like, Miss Mama's got around.
That should have given her like a consolation prize or something,
right? Like y'all could have taken this $1,500 from Freddie or something, whatever. It was like some amount of money. Give some to Jessie, I guess.
Something for Jessie, but
she ain't gonna make it that far in the competition further, so give her something.
I love their drag though. I love her drag.
I do too. I think everybody's talented here, but
I love Jessie. I think she might make it far.
I think they're all talented queens except for Serena.
Anyway, Justin and Pepper win the Drag Bandit Challenge.
As it's always been, drag is art is subjective. We're not here to judge your drag unless you're Bitter Betty or Kendra Onyx for that matter, sadly.
Or Will Justice.
So
this was the wrong decision today, bringing y'all together in this podcast.
I have to pick an enemy each podcast. Will, don't.
Oh, that's
Thank
fine.
God it's not me today.
Oh yeah. So we then right away we kind of get into the build up to this main challenge where they just have to show off their dancing skills in front of Fahrenheit and Land Insider.
Mm-hmm.
As like a dance audition, just so they know where to kind of organize everyone.
Yeah, I was so confused because they're literally just like, oh, have an audition. And then
and they don't know what they're auditioning for. So it's
what are we auditioning for?
I think it would have been helpful if they like showed them just the decades, so then like some of them could have tried out for a certain thing.
Right?
Like their better strong suit.
And judging by the dancing, we know Seance isn't the dancer of the family.
Oh no, I know Seance. I usually don't see them dance that much, but
no, okay. I like this show so far. Let me make that very clear.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I like this show. However, I'm not loving how everything is judged in a team. And then when it comes down to the eliminations, there's no way for them to like save themselves. Like that's where I'm getting a little frustrated because like, do I agree with the eliminations this week? Yes. And we'll talk about it. But it's like, I wish there was an opportunity for them to at least say something.
Like, say something or, like, I don't know, like, get into a
perform or show off a look. Like, I just...
Like,
I think
like, it can be, like, each elimination can, like, be tied in with a challenge and be like, okay, like, for this, like, I don't know, for, like, this when you're doing a little dance.
Like, whoever's in the bottom, they each have to do the hand jive.
Right? Like something like that. Like it's just...
Or they have to hold the house down. Or we have a little like ball category is buttons.
But yeah, so the performance of the week, the performance part of the challenge is the safety dance, which is dancing through the decades, basically.
Yeah.
And then the runway is safe sex.
Yep.
So that's that on that.
So we get our pairings for each decade. So we got Seance Knows and Jenna Safa dancing for the 20s. And then we have a huge jump to the 50s with Justin a bit and Weeby.
30s and 40s, sorry, babe.
Well, there was like a world war and a depression, so...
Okay, then you would dance about the World War, I don't know.
And then we skip over the 60s, we go to the 70s, and we get Pepper and Maya. Then we go into the 80s, and we get Imara and...
Jessie Pursues.
Jessie J.
Not you just talking about how much you like Jessie's drag, only to not recognize Jessie.
No, okay, sorry.
Miss Aneesa!
I literally paused it at a shot of like the showcase list, and like the last thing I see on there is Imara.
Whatever you say, Miss Mama.
And then we go to the 90s, and we get Phoenix and Michaela. And yeah, I don't know.
And then they're doing a flash mob for the 2000s.
Yeah,
with everyone. This challenge was interesting. Let's just say that.
It was very it kind of gave me a bit of like, I don't want to say the Ruettes, but the Ruettes.
Ruettes, but
it gave me very season 13 disco challenge.
The disco matchery.
Yeah, I think that's a better.
Like that's what, and like that challenge wasn't good, and they sent Tamisha Iman home for no reason. Even though I mean I don't love Tamisha Iman personally, but
it should have. I'm sorry, it should have been Gottmik in the bottom, but then
Yeah, Gottmik should have gone home, point blank, end of period. Anyway.
Gottmik would have been in the bottom, and then Gottmik would have went home because it's all right.
I have my favoritism. Anyway.
Anyway.
I did love that we had Landon coming around, talking with all the houses, doing the gunkle shit.
Yes, gunkle.
I love the addition of Landon on this season.
Too.
Now, I haven't watched season 1 yet. So I don't know what it's like without Landon. But I absolutely love Landon on this cast. I appreciate that they have Landon on here.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we only have one drag king, basically, on the cast now.
Sadly.
Well, then I guess you only need one drag king to judge him. I still wish there was another drag king on the judging panel. Like, I feel like that could be interesting. Like, to have more than just like Landon's just thoughts on drag.
Or I wish there was a more non-binary or gender fluid or androgynous drag artist.
Give us a drag king.
Like Crystal is very that, but Crystal's drag does skew a little bit more femme.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have just 3 goddesses in Barbada, Peppermint, and Farrah. And like, I'm not mad at that per se. And I will say, they could have just not had a drag king on this panel.
Mm-hmm.
So I do appreciate the fact that
I'm
we
really
have.
glad that we do. But just because we have something doesn't mean we can't strive for something more.
I completely agree with you.
We only have 3 match presenting people on this on this show: Landon, Justin Abbott, and Dallas Dixon.
Yeah.
Oh, Wig Zaddy.
Wig Zaddy, yes. I think Wig Zaddy even uses they them pronouns. I don't know.
I said match presenting, but I have no idea.
Fair, yes. You're completely correct. Do we want to just go to the runway and the performance? I don't really think there was. Lucinda Mew comes in. They have like a whole like big section where they talk about the performance looks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when this comment came up, but I think it would say on. I don't know when it came up, but somebody was like, "They're going to be rooting on our downfall and like going to be trying to get us out." I'm like, can they even do that? Like, can the other teams like sabotage?
I mean,
sabotage.
They
Sabotage.
It's Canada, so of course they need to sabotage.
Like
that part.
I feel like the best we could get for like sabotage is probably like kind of almost like a Jeremy Carey moment with like Roxy Andrews switching over to Alaska last month.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really about it. Like, I don't see anything else. Like,
and it doesn't seem like anyone is like ill-willed. I think that comment was kind of more directed towards Farrah, if anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the choreography Farrah gave them like wasn't easy.
Mm-hmm.
And most of these, like a lot of these artists are dancers, but a lot of them are not dancers.
Yep.
And so like we'll talk about it, but I kind of already had an idea of who could go home.
Yeah, and both of them
based on this challenge. No, well, the other one I was kind of surprised on.
Okay.
From like my initial.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll talk about it.
My first 2 thoughts went home. Or I had 3 thoughts of who might go home, and 2 of them. I had 2 others that went home.
Well, let's dive into the runway, shall we?
We shall.
Bring it to the runway. Runway. Bring it to the runway.
But first, the judges and the mothers.
But first, Peppermint's boobs. Titties.
Peppermint, put some titties on, bitch.
God, I miss her.
I know.
I can't help but look. Like, they look so good.
Kendra really said put some titties on Big, and Coco said bet.
And Peppermint said bet. Peppermint looks phenomenal. I love Crystal's little banana. Is banana going to be the motif for Crystal this season?
I guess so.
Oh, no, that was Barbada that did it.
Barbada that was eating a banana.
Well,
because Barbada said like we switched outfits.
Yes, Barbada looks great. Landon looks great. Farrah is there.
I enjoyed Farrah's. Okay, sorry. I root for her, especially knowing her in person as well. Like I've known her a couple times in person. Absolute angel.
Oh, I believe it fully.
But yeah, no. I enjoyed Farrah's presence.
I like Farrah's presence. Farrah's look is just fine.
It's not like my favorite thing.
Yeah. So anyway. House of Dulcet.
House of Dulcet.
Left to right, we have Justin a bit, Imara, Michaela Couture, and Miss Maya Fox.
I did not like how Justin decided to separate himself from the rest of the pack, but go off, brother.
Mm.
But he like.
So should we do this like individually or like?
That's how we did it last week. We scored them individually. So
okay, cool. So I'm just gonna do it in order of my TV. So first we get like Michaela Couture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she looks good. I enjoy this look, but I feel like it's very like literal in terms of like teaching about safe sex.
And a lot of people did that. Yeah. I have to say.
A lot of people did that. I will say.
And unfortunately, a lot of people had better looks than Michaela's.
Yeah, actually, people who did similar ideas and similar concepts to this wasn't my favorite. I feel like, just not my favorite. I wish there were something more. It seems very like a very simple outfit.
Mm-hmm. Like there are some elements I like. I like the exaggerated kind of white on the eyes, along with the hair. It's kind of.
I can't see that in this photo.
Oh, the shot I have on my TV is actually like a much better shot. But
John.
Oh, that's just because I'm like, I have the actual episode rolling, so I just have it paused, in for the sake of a look.
Of course.
I enjoy the lining though. I don't know why. The one thing that caught my eye was the lining of this look. Kind of, you can see like under her legs.
For who?
Michaela. Marcella Michaela.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just start it off and say kind of my cup is at like a 50.
For Michaela.
Yep.
Actually,
no.
No, I'll say 65.
Oh, I was gonna give this a 75.
Only because I've seen like better.
Well,
I'm definitely gonna give it a 75. I like the look. It's just not her best. This is probably her off week, I guess, when it comes to Runway. But there's more coming weeks to go. Just so Peppermint doesn't decide to get rid of Michaela, because I will be under her bed if so. But other than that, this is 75. Go ahead, Esme.
I'm going to be giving. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna be. Come back on camera. I'm gonna be giving Michaela a 65.
Bonga. Next up, we have Maya Fox. So they're playing this like housewife really into bondage.
I don't get.
Are they?
I don't get.
And it's supposed to like scream. It's supposed to scream like consent. Like
where? Respectfully, where?
It does say consent on part of the dress.
Okay.
It says consent on the dress.
Mm-hmm.
It does, but also she has like a little like ball.
Gag ball that says yes.
Gag ball that says yes on it. I enjoy. Okay, so where I'm at with this, I enjoy the ropes, and then I don't mind kind of the skirt, but I don't like it together.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Logan.
I was just gonna say it's messy, unfortunately, and I love Maya, and I think Maya's brought some fantastic looks so far, and she's a great performer. However, it just
missed the mark.
It missed the mark.
Yeah, and she like could barely walk in the dress as well.
And she literally got that same critique last week and talks about it in confessional that she got the same critique last week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is
like
this is not for me. This is one of the weakest looks this episode.
It's not giving.
It's not giving. The like dress skirt part feels like an afterthought of like, fuck, I need something else, and it seems like it was like, it feels like when you tie a towel around your waist. That's what it looks like to me. It does not. And she looks like the licorice man's wife from Candyland.
Yeah. I don't like the hair. I don't like the pattern of the skirt part. I don't like the way the ropes are done. I like the consent on the inside of the gown. I thought that was cute. I like the ball gag. I thought that was cute. But
I think the props were cute, but I really don't think much else was cute with it.
Yeah, I'm ready to score if you are, Sam.
Yeah.
Aneesa, sorry, Aneesa.
It's fine. I'm gonna, because of execution overall and runway presentation, I'm gonna give this like a 55.
Miss Maya Fox, I adore you. I think you are a lovely human. I think you are a great character on this reality competition TV show. I plead the Pomarifus.
Wow.
Miss Mamas, I live for you down. Maya, I love you. I love you down. I love you when the cast got revealed. I'm so sorry that you had to go, but it is so bad. I'm not going to plead just yet. I could plead if I want to. Your best wasn't good enough. My score is a 40.
Esme?
I'm sorry, Maya.
I'm so sorry, sweetie. You missed the mark, and for that, you got a 25.
Ooh. Okay, so without further ado, next up we have Amara.
8 left no crumbs per bitch, period, everything, icon, legend, star, period. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I really love this.
This is one of the best looks I've seen on a drag competition show all year, and there have been a lot of those.
It took me a quick second to realize it was a condom because of the legs at first.
This was a shoot.
I'm sorry.
This was a shoot. This was a serve. This was a spook. This was a whatchamacallit. What's another high ranking? This was
a Gagula. This was Gagula, and we're not even talking about Gagula.
It's over. Before we even get to scores, I'm gonna repeat it again once we get to scores. But overflowing, I'm overflowing.
This is
so is that condom.
Yeah, I feel like this is I think this is my favorite Amara look.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, it's giving a better and more kind of original version of what Le Grand Dame wore. Like, this is so much better done.
I love this look. This is a great look. It's a look I love. This look is great. It's fashion meets fashion. It's fashion.
But is it fashion?
But is it fashion?
It's fashion meets.
It's fashion, guys.
It's fashion meets sex.
It's fashion.
It's fashion.
No, I don't think we need to like say anymore. I think we all kind of agree on our scores. And I'm gonna say that, yeah. So my cup has kind of like flown into everyone's houses at this point. Like, this is a
girl, not the leak again.
Oh, it's been leaking for this.
I know we typically only use this on Dragula, but Cindy, my pussy is leaking.
My cup and that condom are both overflowing.
My cup is overflowing.
And last but not least, actually, no, I think that is it. Oh no, we have Justin.
Don't you forget about Mr. Justin a bit.
I am so sorry.
Go sit in the corner and think about what you just said.
Well,
not the corner.
Turn around, face the wall. Face the wall.
No, girl. Anyway, oh my god.
So up next we have
girl.
Spread them legs.
Mr. What do we
Justin
say?
looks so fucking good here, and I was very turned on.
Mm.
And I'm not ashamed to say that.
I was very turned on as well.
It got something about the kings that get me.
That fucking part.
That part.
Because Landon does the same shit to me, and I'm just like, well.
Landon is fine
I
as
felt the
fuck.
same
I
way
don't give a
with
fuck.
Tony as well.
I was like, gay? Where? I guess not. No, I think
as somebody who's not really that sexually attracted to men, this didn't do it as much for me. But I think that's just because I'm not that attracted to men.
That's valid.
Like, it's like so like, should my pussy be digging? Hello.
Hello? I think
Hello?
the one thing I will say about Justin's performance of the look is it is still a little bit stiff, and I understand that because he is still a new drag artist. And so I don't want to like completely fault him in that regard. I just wish he would loosen up and enjoy the runway performance a little bit more. But overall, I still thought it was good.
I hope he does.
I don't know if it's just this lighting, but the pecs are so red.
It's the lighting.
Okay.
It's lighting.
Yeah, because it's the crystal harness.
Maybe somebody pulled his nipples too hard while they were pulling the pad. Who knows?
But it's just like I just like couldn't tell if like is this lighting or just how just like most chest plates look that are designed for drag kings. I don't know.
It was the gyrating hips for me.
Oh,
the gyrating hips.
Like, where's my fan?
Ooh, Justin.
Ooh. I'm ready to score.
I'm ready to score. My cup is full.
I'm gonna give Justin a 95 only because the performance was a little stiff, just like something else in his pants. But I thought it was good overall.
Full. There are no words. Ooh.
Okay. I just threw something.
So maybe Esme shouldn't have returned to the pod.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Anyways, my cup is 80. It is 90.
Gagula.
So as a score, we end up getting for the House of Dulcet a lovely 32.
32.
Somebody stretch out that girl's nipple.
Now on to the House of Glass. First up, we have Jessica Hughes.
Sex rare.
I'm gonna say once again, Jessie, why the fuck are you not fulfilling the runway brief? This is 2 weeks in a row.
It's giving Frisbee Jenkins at this point.
It's not Frisbee Jenkins. I don't understand it for safe sex. I don't. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. I guess, like, okay. I feel like... Okay, so when they explained it with kind of the keys in the hair and then the lock on the taint, I was like, okay, cool. Otherwise, I was like, it doesn't...
Why the fuck are you dressed as the Bride of Frankenstein's monster?
With a key on your taint.
Well, that's the chastity law. That's the chastity vote. So I think, like...
Cool. What the fuck does the rest of the look have to do with anything, Mitch?
Nothing.
That's where I'm at.
I guess. I guess
like,
maybe she accidentally got the Canada season 3 runway list instead of the Call Me Mother runway list, and this is how we ended up with this.
She's
As
beautiful, but this isn't really hitting the mark. Come on, pussy look.
If we're ready to score,
sure.
Okay. Because I like the look, I'm gonna give it like a 70. Yeah, 70.
Because I like the look, it's a 50.
Yeah, this is gonna be a 47.5 for me because what is this?
I like the look. I wish it fit the theme more. I wish the key. Somebody said this, but I wish the keys in the hair were bigger, or she had like, I don't know. I wish. Yeah, I think I like the idea of the chastity belt. There was another girl who apparently did a chastity belt in this group, which I did not know at all. But I'm gonna. We'll get to her.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give this a 55 actually.
Now, Miss Seance.
Miss
No.
Seance knows.
Seance. Oh my god.
I love this as a concept.
I love this in execution, too.
Actually, this was a great execution, too.
Poor Seance.
Does the runway not matter?
Apparently
Miss
it doesn't.
Crystal?
Apparently it doesn't because Phoenix should have been out of here. Actually, Phoenix should have been gone last week. I don't know.
I agree.
I'm not feeling Phoenix for some reason.
I'm
And Mama, I think Phoenix should have been on regular. I think she should have been on Titans episode 2 because of that voguing. It was giving you 2s across the board.
Yeah, no, especially as someone who has seen Phoenix perform like live as well. I've seen Fierce in terms of performance. I didn't get a full taste of like, you know, what her drag is like until I guess Call Me Mother.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, back to Seance. Just this entire thing as a concept, I enjoyed this execution.
Mm-hmm.
It's hella camp. I love it.
It's so fucking stupid, and I love it.
I love it. Yeah. I like the long ass sock nipples.
I like the cum stains.
The cum stains is what?
Oh my god.
Come in.
Coming.
Human. Come in.
Coming.
Prostitution
Prostitution horses. Anyway.
horses! Scores.
Oh, sorry. I just saw these shoes as well.
The shoes!
Get the shoes, baby. Get the shoes.
I want those shoes actually.
The shoes are cute.
Shoes.
No, but I think I'm just gonna say like right off the bat, like my cup's full.
My cup is full. Yeah.
My cup is full. 8 left no crumbs. Sad that the dancing didn't work out, but you know, Crystal apparently has different tastes. Maybe she has COVID. Who knows?
My cup is full
Who
because I do not want to
knows?
be drinking whatever she's leaking. I feel like that would give me some.
That part. Now, Miss Phoenix.
Miss Phoenix.
Chop.
Caveman.
No.
I mean,
Okay, so this is what I was Logan when you went when I said the chastity belt because she said I'm doing a modern version of a chastity belt. Bitch,
Where? It's
Where, Mama?
It's giving the main. If Jessie got the runway list from Canada season 3, then Phoenix probably got the same runway list from UK4. It's given main event, but like the lowest ranking runway of the main event. Love your hair, hope you win. This is a chop.
This is
I don't
giving,
like it.
Going home during the inner saboteur runway look, like runway, like when they had to do like.
Ooh, okay. Only Logan would probably get this, unless you watch Drag Race Philippines 2 as well, Will. But I don't know. It almost gave me like a toned down version of like Minty Fresh's best drag look.
Oh, don't do Minty like that.
I love you, Minty. Phoenix.
Minty
I
tight,
thought
minty
okay,
clean, minty
so
fresh.
she walked on the runway with like a gown,
Yeah.
robe as well, which I actually like better than this entire look.
Yep.
This is no shade to Miss Thing because I love her down. This reminds me of Tynomi's reveal from the Quebecy with the good hair runway.
Don't do Tainomi like that.
Oh, don't try know me like that.
Actually, no. What is this Merkin?
I think it was supposed to be like that bit of like comedy kind of camp. caminess as well with the hairy pubes.
Which we've literally never gotten from Phoenix, which is why it's so confusing to me.
Since when did you become a comedy queen, Miss Phoenix?
I'm ready to score.
I'm ready to score.
Yeah, I'll score as well.
Also, those shoes. Mm-mm.
The shoes.
The shoes.
Not for this
Aneesa.
one.
Aneesa.
Only because I enjoy the neck up as well as the what she had over it. I'm gonna give it like a 20.
I plead the Pomara fifth again.
Yeah, I'm pleading.
Ooh!
I like the neck up and the hairline down, and that's about it.
I'm pleading. I don't want to drag her more often. I don't want to drag her even more. This is no shade to Miss Phoenix. You are a lovely gal, but what I'm judging you on is what's being presented on our screens, not at the local bars or anything.
Excuse me.
If I could, I would rank you a 0, but I can't, so I'm ranking you a Paloma 5th.
Pomara.
Pomara.
We could get into. Speaking of Palomas, why is everybody quitting drag competitions now?
Ooh.
And the gagula of it all is they got a 32.
They also got a 32.
Where that was all Seance.
Seance is carrying this house. I thought Jessie was carrying the house, but I guess Seance is carrying the house runway wise.
Not anymore.
Well, not anymore.
No.
Yeah, House of Glass is over and done with.
Okay.
They're gonna. Before we get to Harmonie, I'm about to say this one thing. House of Glass is gonna be the team victory of the season. If you know, you know.
So, first up from the House of Harmonie, we have Weeby.
Weeby looks great. I love this.
Actually, look, it's giving Miss Frizzle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Miss Frizzle teaching us sex.
When she went, I made this. My first thought was, there's a hem here, there's a hem here.
There's a hem. I sewed a hem.
Everywhere you look, there's a hem.
First of all, your hems are no, they're not that bad. The hems are not that bad. I think no, actually no, they're actually really good.
No, it wasn't bad or anything. I was talking about what she made. My first thought was Derek Berry going, there's a hem here, there's a hem here. I
sewed a hem.
So I love this, giving me Magic School Bus Fantasy. I enjoy even like the back of it saying protect you.
With her runway walk, she also sold it even more.
Yeah. All she needed was a lizard or a cucumber with a condom on it, I guess.
Mm-hmm. The cucumber on her shoulder, posing as the lizard.
Yes.
Or even just up in her hair.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that would have been cute.
Mm-hmm. Almost like a Linacia Sparks moment where she had the shoe in her hair.
The shoes.
The shoes.
I enjoy the kind of the protect queer youth in the back as well.
That part.
I thought that was cute. It was a solid look. I'm just gonna go ahead and give this like a 90.
I'm gonna give it a 90 as well.
I'm going with the 90 as well. This is a cute look. I love it. I also love the hair, especially. I love that combination, like ginger and blonde. Very much Just May, very much Jerry Halliwell, all that goodness. Yes.
Irish Manila Luzon. But I'm going because of the fucking stripe. Anyway.
Okay, Miss Manila Luzon did not invent a stripe. And first of all, and second of all,
Tina
she does it with black hair.
That's what I was saying.
She does it with a black hair and a blonde.
Hunger Games hot to give everybody's games.
Yes.
Well, if you were listening, Logan, I said Irish because never mind. Anyways.
Irish.
Anyways, 93.
Koppertov, she stole one of Just May's wigs.
Next up, we have Je ne sais pas.
Also cute.
It's cute, I guess. Cute. She's forgettable to me. I'm sorry.
I kind of agree.
She's cute out of drag for me, but
she is.
I did not get safe sex until she pulled out her props.
I agree.
I kind of agree with that too. Yeah.
I got the pocket runway from RuPaul's Drag Race.
It's incredibly convenient that all three of them decided to do a safe sex teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, faculty.
This is the safe sex. This is the safe sex department from Euphoria High. I was about to say Abbott Elementary, but no, that's an elementary school.
Not that.
Abbott High, Euphoria High.
Yeah,
Well,
this is cute.
The only one I can see being at Euphoria Hot is Black Pepper. The other two are not showing off enough. Or not.
Who?
I said Black Pepper by accident.
Pepper.
Anyways, Pepper. Anyways, it's peppermint.
Pepper, no mint.
I'm gonna give this a 70.
70.
Yeah, 70.
65.
Now, Miss Pepper.
Miss Pepper.
She's holding it down for this house. For the house of Harmonie, Pepper is definitely like the big sister of the group.
I agree.
I kind of agree with that too. Yeah. No. Again, like I mentioned on the first episode with Dawn, I feel like out of this entire cast this season, I feel like Pepper's the one that is fully grounded and confident on who she is as an artist. And
I agree.
I feel like that shows very well on the runway and in the performances.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy this kind of like slutty teacher moment as well. Bending over, picking up the whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is just a cute dress. I find this a cute dress. I love the shoes as well.
Pepper has been killing it every single week, from the Polaroid with the photo coming out her cookie to this.
Yeah.
That part.
But yeah, no, I think it's like a perfectly solid look. I don't know if there's anything else much y'all want to say. Unless we're ready to get to the scores.
Can I get your scores?
I will give this a 80.
My cup is full.
I'm giving this a 90.
Miss Esme.
Is she about to be the bitch?
I like this. I wanted it to go a little bit more with the dress, I think.
That's fair.
I like this a lot. I'm like comparing it to I'm comparing it to the other safe sex one that's really like teacher one that's really come to my mind besides these two, which is Michaela, and I think she did better than Michaela. I like the clipboard. I like the apple. I just wish it's just not doing it for me the way I want it to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give it's not bad, but I'm going to give her 75.
Okay.
Okay.
I wish you just took it a little bit. I don't know. I liked it. I'm thinking it, comparing it to her other runway, and I think her other runway was really, really good.
Yeah, especially coming off the Polaroid Vijay moment. I felt like this is just like a slight
The Pussy Roid?
Because I
The Pussy Roid.
The pussy one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Without further ado,
you.
we get the scores for the House of Harmonie, and we get a 31.
I thought this was better than Glass overall.
Glass is just not doing well.
I will agree with that too. I felt like they deserved. I felt like they should have been like tied with the House of Dulcet over the House of Glass.
I was like, what the fuck do you mean 31?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So without further ado, we get into our performances. First we got Sian.
I'm sorry, I just realized how both the people that were put in the 50s look so short compared to everybody else.
Literally.
Only because they're not wearing heels.
Yeah.
I'm so curious as to whether they cast these based on height.
Huh.
Because most of them, like everyone is pretty equal in height.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do notice that.
Height, and then also not like putting them with somebody that they were on a team with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I think if it was like perfectly height, I think Seance and Michaela would have been paired together, and then
Or Seance and Amara.
mhm,
Seance would have probably messed it up for Michaela. Who knows?
yeah.
So we get
Sorry, but
doing this
could you
20s.
imagine Seance in the voguing one? Mm-mm.
Ooh. So we get Seance and Jenna with this like flapper girl moment. It was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I enjoy the dresses are cute. I like the fringe at the bottom.
Yeah.
Well,
I
they
love her.
didn't make them, so
They
yes,
didn't
all
make
the looks
them,
are
but-
good. All the
Thank
looks are good.
All the looks are good. Thank you, Lucinda. The wigs are nice.
Thank you, Zaddy. Yeah. Then we go to the 50s. We got Justin and Weeby.
I thought they did great.
We can
I
just be Sandra
really
D and
loved
Aneesa.
it. Yes, as Sandra D.
Look at her! Look at her! She's Sandra D.
Yeah.
I want to see with virginity.
No, this was really cute. I felt like Justin did a really good job, kind of stepping it up.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this was possibly like my favorite of the pairs.
It was great. They did a good job working together.
I think I agree with you.
I keep going back and forth between which is my favorite pair, but this between two pairs in particular.
I think we have the other same pair that was the best.
Maybe. I don't know if I have a second, but for sure, if I do, like, Justin and Weeby would be there.
For me, there were two pairs that both ate down, and there were three pairs where one person did good and one person did not.
Well, there you go. So
For me, there were two pairs that ate down. One pair that I feel like had a really, really good person, somebody that was just fine, and then two pairs where somebody had a good person, somebody just didn't have a good person. So similar as Logan, I feel just. Then we have this.
We have our disco girls.
Disco girl.
Ooh, Maya.
Maya.
This was an off week for Maya.
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 Who is that paired with her?
Pepper.
She does not look like Pepper.
No. Who is that?
Who is she?
Who is that? She?
Hey.
Who are you?
It was cute, but Maya kind of kept on like tripping up. Like
Which was a
Maya
huge
did like a
one of her.
spin and she overshot it, and that kind of caused her to like trip up.
Mm-hmm.
And you could see it in her face that she was kind of doing her best to compensate. All the way to that split at the end.
She couldn't keep up with Pepper even without this trip up.
It felt very Mohart in the Western Wendy's. The tripping is what gets you down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as that happened, I'm like, oh, if her
what's
team
over
is
for
not,
her?
she's going home.
So up next we have the 80s flash dance kind of moment, Madonna in a yoga class kind of moment.
This was my other top.
I agree.
This was a really good one. Yeah.
This is my other top. This is like the one I'm like, I think I was torn between these two and told the flash mob. And then
Jessie said she wasn't a dancer, but I was like, oh, Jessie, you could dance.
Like, I think if there was a winner of the episode beyond just like the safe house, I think the winner of the episode would have been Amara.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Amara has been killing it every single week, and I live.
And I was kind of surprised.
I live.
I didn't really expect that from Amara, so I'm really happy to see that.
Yeah. It feels like she's not just like the look queen, but she's like bringing other things to the show.
Oh yeah.
Look queen.
And that's kind of what I expected from Amara, especially again knowing Amara. So I'm very proud with that. Sorry, not proud. I'm very happy that she is delivering. Jessie also surprised me with this too. Like I saw them both kind of do that cartwheel together.
Yeah,
it was great.
This is the first time I'm gonna say that I saw Jessie truly shine.
Oh yeah. Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
I think she might go to the finale.
hmm Then we get into
Michaela and the
Michaela and
Backup
Phoenix
Dancer.
with the '90s doing old way Vogue.
Giving you All Way Vogue, giving you I Feel Like Dancing Part 2 the remix.
I'm so into voguing right now.
I'm so into voguing right now.
No,
Phoenix-
because that's what Phoenix was giving. That's what
Phoenix
Phoenix
was
giving.
Phoenix was so into voguing right now. Michaela knew what she was there to
Michaela
accomplish.
fully knew what she was doing.
I had to go back and watch what the fuck is her
Because if I remember correctly, Michaela used to walk in the balls, I think.
Yeah.
Michaela has before.
Meanwhile, Phoenix is giving you twos across the board in the words of Dracmorta and Swampula Boulay.
I'm so sorry, Seagull. I forgot your name for a
Yeah.
second.
So I think with Phoenix's performance, I think she was so focused on like the dancing portion of it that she didn't like truly encapsulate like Vogue.
When it came to the duck walk,
I really didn't. I had to go back and watch what she was doing because I did not pay attention to her.
When it came to the duck walk, it was like, do you want to do, 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 you want to do. It was like very much. It was very much. It was very much boom boom. You have Michaela bringing on the couture tradition of knowing how to vogue down, and then you have Phoenix.
Could dance, but not so
could
into
dance, but
is so into voguing.
She's like a newbie. She's the ballroom virgin.
But also, okay, here's what I found frustrating. Why are we letting a white woman choreograph a Vogue number when, to my knowledge, and I could be wrong, but to my knowledge, Farrah is not involved in the ballroom scene whatsoever.
They could have gone anyone involved in the ballroom.
I could be very wrong, Sam, or Aneesa, sorry. If you have any other like information about that, Aneesa, cool, but...
Yeah. I don't know that much about Farrah and either, but what I do know is that she's not someone I would associate with like the ballroom scene here in Toronto.
No.
And not that I even know about the Toronto ballroom scene either. But I know that Farrah kind of more so comes from the pageant industry.
She's a Miss Continental, isn't she?
She is a Miss Continental.
Yeah.
So is her daughter.
So is her daughter, yeah.
It feels crazy.
So then,
it feels crazy even referring to Farrah as like Brooklyn's mama, because I'm like, that's your mom. This is the drag mama who birthed you.
Farrah's a great drag artist.
She is.
So then it leaves me with two different scenarios, which both are frustrating with me. Either Farrah choreographed this Vogue routine, which is frustrating, or they brought in someone from the ball scene, didn't show it, and that's frustrating.
Y'all could have gone Hollywood Jade if you had the budget.
Y'all could have done 90s. Yeah. Y'all could have done 60s. Y'all could have done any other decade.
Y'all could have done the Kid and Play.
They could have done because they didn't do the 70s, which could have like brought something, you know.
They did do the 70s.
I don't know.
They could have given us like girly fantasies.
I was listening.
They could have done like a punk rock situation for the 90s.
Right.
That would have been fierce.
They could have done.
It's frustrating.
They could have done something hip hop. They could have done something maybe hip hop-ish, like a Kid and Play type moment.
Still wouldn't be great, all things considered, but
like a TLC kind of moment as well.
Yeah, give us TNC.
Wouldn't be the best either, but that still would work better than Vogue.
Oh, absolutely.
When y'all said the hip hop thing, it went to my mind went to season 6, like the hip hop rap challenge.
I don't know.
Big girl, why you walking down the street? Walking down a dirty city street. Anyway, why if y'all brought in a Vogue expert and didn't show it, that's shady boots. And if y'all let Farrah choreograph it, that's also shady boots. And I am not sitting here as an expert on Vogue. I am just a fan of the ball scene. I am just a white person that is a fan of the ball scene.
No one showed us Naomi. No one showed us Naomi, or she's gonna riot.
I hope she didn't see it.
So then, after that, we get the 2000 flash mob.
It was fine.
It was cute.
I think this is when I really saw, I think, more so Seance struggling with everybody in the group. This is where I saw, I was like, oh shit, like
Seance struggled, but also Phoenix struggled too.
I don't remember Phoenix at all.
And that's problematic.
Honestly,
I will say I don't remember Phoenix at all this episode except for having a hairy pussy.
You couldn't remember her name either.
Phoenix is not doing it for me. She gotta go.
Yeah, like
with this 2000s flash mob, my eyes were on Mara, my eyes were on Michaela, my eyes were on Justin and Weeby.
And I was my rising star of the episode, and I've loved him since the start, but I'm gonna say Justin really did a great job in this challenge.
Oh, absolutely. Justin is on such a trajectory.
You can see him gaining confidence every time you see him in the mothership, on the runway. Like I love it.
They did get a little overshined by Weeby, a little, but but they were still really, really held their own and were really, really good. It wasn't like to a point where
I still see Justin as a potential winner.
Like it wasn't to a point where fuck. It just is like when you get two people, there's always gonna be one person that maybe does that shines out maybe a little bit more. But I feel like, especially just because of Weeby being able to do this fucking slip thing, like this through the legs, Weeby was set up to do a little bit better in that choreo.
I felt like Justin was properly placed there because it was kind of cute. It's a little Grease moment. I think he has weird potential, and we haven't seen it. And there's only been 2 drag kings who won competitions: Hugo Girl and House of Drag, hosted by Anita and Kidda, and then Landon, obviously.
Yeah.
Yep. So then we get our final scores added into our runway scores, and we get the House of Glass with a 62.
Oh no!
Wow.
We get the House of Dulcet with a 65, and then we get the House of Harmonie with a 66.
I would cry.
The fact that they got a 35 in the performance
out of 40, mind you,
everybody gave them a 9.
Everyone, almost everyone gave them a 9. Yeah.
But Harmonie.
So congratulations, Pepper, Weeby, and Je ne sais pas. You get to see another day, slay another day, whatever it is.
All 3 of them did really good in the challenge, so I'm not surprised.
No. Yeah, they were definitely the best performing group.
Yes,
they were the best performing group.
Mm-hmm.
The worst performing group for me was House of Glass.
They're not doing good. It's over for them at this point.
Honestly, it should have been House of Glass losing 2 members this episode. I'm so sorry.
That could have just sent both of them home and probably merge a house.
when they do the voice thing and it's like, you can steal a contestant.
Oh my god.
So first we go over
We gotta steal!
I'm doing
my best Carson Daly impersonation.
And then it's freaking like everybody just hugging, and then freaking Ariana Grande just running out of her chair, be like, "Oh my god!"
I wish they would bring back Ari because she was a great coach. Anyway, this is.
Although I will say Camilla's kind of doing the thing as well. I don't know.
Next. Thank you. Next.
Not Miss Niglet. Not Miss saying Niglet. Camilla. You know what? Mm-hmm.
Not Miss Race's rehab. Miss Race's.
We're not talking about The Voice. We're talking about Call Me Mother. I just want to be done.
Okay, so we go over to the House of Glass. Crystal's making the final decision, and chooses Seance.
Oh, I put them on the same banner, so well. We're also going to reveal that my socks is eliminated.
And then we go over to the House of Dulcet, and Peppermint eliminates Maya Fox.
Am I sad about both of these eliminations? Yes.
Yeah.
Were they the correct eliminations? Maya was.
Maya was, but not Seance.
I think it should have been Phoenix.
What does Crystal see in Phoenix that we're not seeing?
I don't know, because Phoenix is also really not getting confessionals either. Is the thing. So it's really, really hard to I feel like connect with Phoenix because Phoenix is not getting shown really. Oh my god.
Ma'am?
Ma'am?
I'm sorry. That's kind of what Phoenix has been giving me.
What? Huh?
She's giving you candy hoe a little bit.
She's giving you hair?
No, purple.
Mama, you had to explain that to me.
That was a reach, Mama.
That was a reach. Love ya. Love you. Facts are facts. Love you. Love you. Love you. Mean it. Love you. Mean it. Facts are facts. Oh my Lord Jesus. Anyway, Seance and Maya go home.
Aneesa.
Seance and Maya go home. I'm sad. Honest to God, just don't be surprised if they send 2 more people home next week and they find a way to make House of Glass the winner. That's all I'm saying about that.
Why are we sending 2 people home every single week? What is this? The universe?
I'm like, how many episodes did they get greenlit for? And if they only got greenlit for 8 episodes like they did last season, why the fuck are we casting 15 people?
Apparently 8 or 9 episodes because we're getting a reunion.
Anyway,
Girl.
Mom, thank you so much for joining us for Call Me Mom.
Call me Mom.
Call me Mom. This was chaotic. We're gonna leave. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Can you feel it?
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Prostitution horses.
Bye.